You stupid hoe. No! Aloha, boys and girls, dogs and cats, flowers and rainbows. Mike here with another phrasal verb video just for you. Today we'll go over 7 new verbs, all starting with the letter F for fun, right?
Liza Minnelli, lies.
And then at the end we'll have a little quiz, so pay attention. Okay, here we go. Number 1, to fit in. Now the word fit means to match a thing or a person. The phrasal verb has a very similar meaning, to match. We mostly use fit in to talk about people. We can say, man, I don't fit in with anybody from school.
Jumbo! What?
It's okay, high school is meh. So, we use to fit in to talk about making a connection with other people or groups of people. Number 2, to fall for. Now this phrasal verb is love related.
Country boy, I love you.
Have you ever heard the expression to fall in love with somebody? Well, this phrasal verb is a shortened version of that. Juliet fell for Romeo and Beyonce fell for Jay-Z, so it's all about love. However, there is a second definition to this phrasal verb, and it is not related to love. The second definition of to fall for is to be tricked by somebody, or to believe someone's joke or tricks. For example, don't fall for those internet scams. They're tricks to get that money. Number 3, more falling. To fall through. We use to fall through to talk about plans that failed or that didn't happen. For example, I planned to go to the Shakira concert with Brandon, but our plans fell through because Brandon was busy. Thanks, Brandon, you're the worst. So, if you can't depend on your friends, this phrasal verb is for you. Number 4, to fool around. Now this phrasal verb is used for when people are not acting seriously or appropriately. Here's a teacher's example. Dominic was always fooling around instead of listening. So I said,
Whoever threw that paper, your mom's a hoe.
Dominic, if you don't sit down and be quiet, I will eat you. Easy enough, right? Also, fool around has a second definition, and it means to do sexual things with another person. For example, hey, do you want to come over and fool around a little bit? No. Number 5, one of the most common phrasal verbs in American English, to freak out. This basically means you are not okay with a certain situation, so you act in a worried or crazy way. Now, for this one, you can use it in a very serious manner. For example, Mom, stop freaking out, it's just a tattoo.
Shut up, Chloe. I have a son with a tattoo the size of Alabama on his chest, and then you tell me to calm down?
Or you can use it like me in less serious situations. Oh my god, there's no Wi-Fi in here, I'm literally freaking out. Next! Number 6. This is a personal favorite, to frown upon something. The definition of frown upon is to disapprove of something or to think something is not okay. For example, in 2015, man buns were okay, but now many people frown upon them.
Stop the knot!
Just me. And finally, number 7, to follow up. Now this one is good for school or business, and it means to check on something after you have completed it. Here is a very real-world example. After you email a company your job application,
KFC, hi, how are you? Are you hiring today? Oh great, I will be down in momentarily to fill out the application. Thank you.
it is important to follow up by calling them and saying, "Hi, my name's Mike, and I wanted to check on the status of my application," and that's it. And that's it for number 7. Alright, and there we have it. Now, I know you are super excited for this quiz. So remember, there are 5 questions and you have 7 options. So you won't use all the options. And you may have to change word forms. I'll put the questions up on a slide, and after I read them all, if you need more time to complete the quiz, pause the video. Number 1. I saw some boys blank outside of the movie theater. They were throwing candy at each other. Number 2. Henry asked his piano teacher for a college recommendation letter. His teacher said, "Sure. Now, I forget things easily, so please blank with me in a week to make sure I remember." Number 3. I just bought another dog, but he is having trouble blank with the 2 dogs I already have. What do I do? Number 4. I'm always trying to make plans with Alex, but they always blank because he is so busy. Number 5. When you go to buy a new car, the salesman will tell you lots of great things. However, you need to be smart. You can't blank everything he says. Okay, now that that's over, let's check. Number 1. I saw some boys fooling around outside of the movie theater. They were throwing candy at each other. What a waste. Number 2. Henry asked his piano teacher for a college recommendation letter. He said, "Sure. Now, I forget things easily, so please follow up with me in a week to make sure I remember." Number 3. I just bought a new dog, but he is having trouble fitting in with the 2 dogs I already have. What do I do? Well, you should have thought about that before you bought them. Number 4. I'm always trying to make plans with Alex, but they always fall through because he is so busy. Looks like Alex needs to go. And number 5. When you go to buy a new car, the salesman will tell you lots of great things. However, you need to be smart. You can't fall for everything he says. Okay, YouTubers, I hope this helped. And if it didn't, watch it again. No, but really, thank you for watching as always. And if you like this video, subscribe to my channel and leave some comments below on what you would like to see next. You're the best. See you next time. Bye.